so today we are finally going to give some love to the 550 RMK, guys. It's ran terribly the last 2 years. I'll show you some clips of that right now. Okay, so as you can see, that thing was running absolutely terrible. It's been doing that for about 2 years now. So whenever you give it that gas, it starts to run bad, guys. It runs on one cylinder. So I've been researching, trying to fix this thing. Like, what the heck is wrong with it? I've done about everything you can do. First off, I started with clutching. Went through all that, eliminated that. Went through the carbs, cleaned them. I can't even count anymore. Probably 30 plus times thinking it was that. It was never that, guys. I've changed main jetting. Did nothing, guys. I've changed the clip on the needle a bunch. Nothing. I've changed air screw on the carbs, idle, everything. I've done absolutely everything you can think of. I've tested the stator. That thing's good. So I got to researching on the 550s. The reed valve is in the bottom of the motor. So that was the last thing I wanted to do. So that's why I did everything first before that, because I was dreading doing this. But it's what I ended up doing because I eliminated every other thing that could possibly be wrong. So that's where this video starts off on. We took apart the motor and took a peek at the reed valves. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, we finally got the parts in for the 550. We're going to take the Nissan over to Matt's. Okay, we got the 550 in here. This is what it's looking like. What?
Got the new parts here.
Yeah, well, used from eBay, but. So the reed valve goes down in here in the 550, and when I took them out, it's stinking gone. You don't know where it went, but got a new one right here. Should work. Got the reed valves in, just making sure the gasket is gonna be seated properly and clean that old stuff off. Okay, so you got the gaskets on. So now we're taking this exhaust off so you can do each one at a time. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, 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 ee, ooh, ah.
Maybe just try vice grips. I want this off. It's already loose.
Easy money. Nice. Okay, so we got this first one on here. What we ended up doing was using this hose clamp to tighten down the rings, and then we would put it over it and then push down, and it would push down the hose clamp and have the rings inside of it. Okay, we got them in. Put a bunch of two-stroke oil in there and cycle it around so we're not dry on the first startup. And we got all the bolts in. So there's really no way to get a torque wrench in there, so I guess we're just doing it by hand and give them the best guess. I looked up online and it said it was 26, so we're gonna try to do that as best as we can with their hand. All right, got all these snug down, and I think the next thing, probably put the exhaust back on. Okay, we got the exhaust back on, and the head gasket, everything's torqued down. Looked up online, it said 16 foot-pounds, so that's what we have those at. A little piece of plastic back on. What's next? Oh yeah, this. Pop this on quick. Okay, so engine's pretty much back together. This new coil got off eBay. I don't know what the heck. This got a little stubby, little itty bitty one, and then the normal one. So I don't know how much trust I have in this thing, but I guess we'll see how it does. Okay guys, so this carb was the one that had, well, I guess they both had the plunger stuck in there, but I just cleaned this one out. As you can see, this one's a lot cleaner. And what I did here, I have these wire brushes. I squirted a little WD-40, just a little bit to get it wet. Then I took these wire brushes, put it in there, and just started twisting away. As you guys can see, that helps a lot. So I did this a couple times and it cleaned them out pretty good. Okay, we got the exhaust pipe and the carbs in. I use a 7/32 drill bit to set the slide height and the air screws out one turn, and we do the idle screw later on in the video. Okay, we got it all back together now. Time to start it up. Okay, so with the high idle, I marked the red where they were at, and I took them out one right now. So I think they're out 4 turns. So I think I'm gonna go out another half turn and see how it runs then. I think that should be 4.5 there. This one's tricky to get to, but I kind of just do that. That should be about half. All right, guys, so we pulled it out of the shop and it idled down to 1500, 1600, absolutely perfect. So I think I just had to warm up. It had the high idle. Got the LED in now. This handle's still broken, but both of the lights are working in here. Running lights are working. I mean, got this thing going pretty good, guys. I'm gonna go take it for a little drive here. All right, so I got no carbide, so this is gonna suck, guys, but let's go on a drive.